in forever. Miss you already. Alright. Chat. Well, what's fan? Oh, no. Anything else? We got products. We got merch. Okay. All right. So we got season 18. I think we got season 18. Let's just hope, a couple things. So let's see. So we gotta recap the day. Let me just recap the day. Okay. The goal for tomorrow is to, yes, so, all right, let me just get into the, I'm excited, but season 18, and I'm set up, I'm ready, I just gotta, it's just time. Interesting thing one time, so, there was this thing with Mariah Carey, and, Mariah Carey, if you look at it, she look good, she do, at her age. And so, but somebody was like this concept of like, they was like, yo, you don't believe in time. And she was like, no, she don't celebrate birthdays and stuff like that, And so she don't celebrate birthdays. Anniversaries, she was like, yeah, anniversaries that's the thing, that's different. But as far as time, she was like, not really. That's special occasions, da da da. So then Prince, there's an interview with Prince, and he talked about the same thing. Like, he don't really look at time, acknowledge it. He was like, birthday. He was like, how many birthdays do you have? Or whatever. He was like, you have one birthday. That was the day you was born, and after that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, other than that, that was the only birthday you had. So this whole concept of time, he was like, other than that, he was like, I don't focus on it, so that's why I still look as young as I do. I was like, all right, cool. So there was that. So then, I don't even know why I got on that topic. So there's that. So that was the thing with Prince, Mariah Carey. Why did I even mention any of those? I'm not sure. So today, because I was talking about like time. The only difference, like, I plan on like moving some stuff in, decorating, and that's just a matter of time, and that's just gonna start tomorrow. And tomorrow starts in 2 hours or some change. Shit like that. Okay. So today, let's get into it. Also have a new routine. But, well, this is going to start a new routine, As long as everything goes, you know. So I was on live stream throughout the night. Once I got off the live stream, I just charged my phone. And I didn't feel comfortable enough to go to sleep or even try to. So I looked at it in the sense of I didn't feel comfortable enough to try to go to sleep or anything. So I got up, went walking, and I went to go check to see if first, I wanted to check to see if that tank was in there because I wanted to try to bleach that. Like that could be like a project I could work on like later or something. So I went to I went to storage. The tank was not in storage, so I was like, oh man, all right, whatever, it's lost. But it's not like I can't just get another shirt and try to cut that shirt up, or at least get another tank and just, you know what I'm saying, work on that. So that was the thing. Did that. But the main thing was to go get the tent. So I got the tent and I got the duffel bag, the tent, the duffel bag, everything in the hoodie. I took everything and that was carrying my hoodie, like my charger, that I need 2 lighters, this, bop, ooh, bada bam, bop. I put all that in this little side pocket. I guess I'll make a different video for this later. But I put all that in this side pocket. I bought a pair of shades just because, just to switch it up. And so I didn't bring a book to read, but I brought my journal book. Not my journal book. Yeah, it's like a journal, sketch, whatever. So I bought my sketchbook. I didn't bring a book to read, but I bought my sketchbook. And then I found some tissue along the way. On my tripod. It's really cool. Cause I got the tall tripod in storage, and I just like let that sit up. So, and I just left it there. So it's like when I go in there, I ain't gotta open the legs up and put the thing back on. I just set it right here. So when I get it, all I gotta do is just set it up, put my phone in, boom. So that tripod's there. But my other tripod in here is for the tent. And then, so one of the things about today was, I was trying to emphasize this, or at least say this, like communicate this in a way people can understand in the video. But because I didn't go to sleep throughout the day, that means at some point midday, I was going, what you call it. Appreciate it. If you're a woman. Some point throughout the day, I was going to go to sleep. I was going to knock out. So yeah. All you had to say, you could have ended your sentence at "What up, dog?" That's it. I ain't sure shit. So then, at some point I was going. Right, I didn't go to sleep, so at some point I was going to really just pass out. I walked way over there. That was 2 hours. And then I walked back. So I set the tent up. And then what happened after I set the tent up? After I set the tent up, by the time, like, it was like 2 hours walking over there, about an hour walking back. And then by the time I get the tent set up and this and that there, it's like 10 o'clock. Roughly. Before 11. It's like 10:06 or something like that. That was the last video. I made that one little video and then I was like, I knocked out, went to sleep. Now after I went to sleep, oh, the other part about it was yesterday it was just hot. So me trying to find somewhere to lay down and go to sleep, it technically was like easier than today would be if it's gonna start to rain. And that was my issue. Is like, if it rains in the middle of the day and I'm super tired and sleepy, like that was the thing. So I had the tent set up. I went to sleep. More I tell I went to sleep, I think that I woke up at like, once I woke up at like, I think at 3. But definitely I woke up at 4 and 5. Right, 30. Woke up at 4:30 and 5:30. After 5:30, you know, like Cam Newton talked about this before. He was like, you can, what did he say? He was like, you might wake up, but you ain't up until you get out the bed type of wake up. So like when you start moving. So what time I woke up? I woke up at 5:30. I woke up, but I didn't start move. I was just laying there though. Like my eyes were still kind of closed, but I was up until like 6:22. That was the first time I checked. Like, okay, I'm up now. But that's because it started raining. That was the first. It started raining, so. It starts raining. And so I'm like, all right, this is the first time it's raining. I'm in the tent. Let me record this. So let me get my video going. So it's raining. I record the video then. And then I was like, I thought about drawing a picture. So I drew a self-portrait. I just took one of my pictures. Like, I'm gonna just draw this one. Just to try to sketch something out. I thought about the artist thing when he was like, if my paintbrush is wet, I won for the day already. Before I even make a brush stroke, I'm good. I know I'm good. On my best days, I know I'm good. I have nothing to prove to you or myself or anybody. I know I'm good. So it was just a matter of just like, all right, I got my pen, I got my book, let me just go and sketch this shit out. Now, and as I was in there, I'm like, yo, it got like little stuff and whatchamacallit, as if you can hang something type shit. So the plan tomorrow is to get Graffiti Silk Venom T-Painted Tarantula. I don't know where, he might be hanging up the top, he might be hanging on the side, but I might hang up the tarantula inside the tent. But I'm also trying to like, in the event that somebody like pops up or just out there and I'm not there, then, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, I just want my tent to be okay, like, and if anything happens, like, I'll be okay, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if somebody was to take my tarantula, I highly doubt that, but, I don't know, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say, like, if somebody sees the tent and this and the third, and decide, and I'm not, yeah, that's the whole thing, but, for the most part, during the day, I can be there during the day, and at night, I can be over here and stream and vlog. The goal for tomorrow, I'm excited, like, start decorating and shit. So tomorrow, the goal is to go back. So one of the things is like, when I make the video, I can say, welcome to the graffiti jungle. So I definitely want to paint Graffiti Jungle. I want to paint. I might as well put the Project Extinction logo right there. Graffiti Jungle. Welcome to Graffiti Jungle. Boom. And then we open into the tent. Then I can start to like try to figure out, okay, what do I want to paint over here? What do I want to paint over there? I got 3 colors: red, black, and white. I also got like little portraits. I got 3 of these. So I don't know what I'm gonna do first. Well, first I'm gonna do the tent. I'm excited for the tent. To paint the tent, decorate it. And the other thing is, since my phone isn't on, I gotta figure out like whatever I want to put in the tent or around the tent and paint. I need to make sure I can download pictures before I get in there. Or so one of the things I'm thinking about, like I drew a picture of myself today, and I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind painting it in there, but you know, like one of the things with artists, contemporary artists are fighting against AI. And so we've been on this plight, but now other creative entertainment sectors are also fighting this fight as well with AI. So actors, movie directors, and all of them, like the AI can type. You can say, "Tell me, write me a movie script with this type shit," and the AI will give you a whole fucking movie type shit. And so that's what people are struggling with, like with being creative and like, how can you tell if what's human and AI generated? And like some of this, like a lot of times the AI videos, even if they're 30 or 45-second clips, the AI videos, they look good and they're getting produced out fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's the like, yeah, certain things take time. That's one thing. And so, but now you're starting to see AI enter into fields like music, and everybody's coming at Timbaland right now because he's like, he has his first AI artist. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Now it's like AI is in the music, and now that's a little uproar. But it's AI is like entering all these different fields, and so like some people are against it, like the what it's creating, and then other people are like, well, I see what it is creating, and then there's like this in between part because it's like, let's say you have a good idea, but you may not be as artistic enough to create it or whatever, and then the AI can just do it. So that's the thing. So what I'm thinking is to take a picture and then let one of the little AI janks turn it into like a sketch or a draw type shit. And then I'm gonna just sketch and draw that just so I can see it as far as like lines, what lines I should probably focus on, this and that third, to try to put up a picture inside the tent. But it's gonna be really cool. And right now it's a blank canvas. So yeah, the goal for tomorrow is to decorate, paint, and just do art, bruh. I'm gonna spend the night vlogging, charging, and then the rest of the day, go ahead. That's beautiful, though. I'm going to spend the day decorating, doing art. My house, my home. My tent. Another thing was like it'd be scary. So I'm hoping that I ain't leave the tent till like 8, and it rained today, so like there shouldn't be too much foot traffic trying to, if anything, you know what I'm saying? That it would be a lot. It would be very light and very random. So there's the thing. That video finally finished uploading. Yeah, I'll be up all night. And then I think I'm gonna whatchamacallit. So, the other thing was like, other like tent decorations, some other shit that would help. USB LED lights. Mm. Now, if I get like a USB LED light, that's when I can really start to like try to really spend the night. Of course, more mobile chargers if you're gonna have that. I got one Old Faithful. It's all right. I got one for my phone, but if I'm gonna spend the night in the tent, I'm gonna need some more LED lights as a power source for the light. Some more mobile battery chargers. But the only thing I can think is like lights. Adding lights to the house. The tent house, whatever you want to call this. Now, after lights, you know how like you can get to a point like you're thinking, but then once you get to that point, it's like, okay, well, what's next? But I guess I'm not sure if I got to get to that point first. Mentally, you know, you're like mentally, I'm already here. Mentally, I have the paint, the brushes, right? I got paint, I got brushes, and canvases and whatnot. So that I can have art on my wall. I'm literally gonna paint the walls of the tent. I'm literally gonna paint the walls of the tent. This would be like some other type of shit. That's a whole nother thing. Playing with that, seeing how to really flesh that out. I gotta do some different shit. Now I actually got motherfucking like, you know, like motivation, goal, this ain't that, boom, boom. LED light. Mm. If it's not the LED light, I have one. I would just have to find it. I have a lamp. I do have like a little lamp, a little touch lamp that's USB. That just you gotta charge it up, or going for something new and different. It's kind of hard to be looking. I ain't got time to be looking for anything. So tomorrow I plan on like having some snacks. just so I could potentially stay in it a little bit longer. So, I'm excited about it. I'm definitely excited about it. Let me see if that was my problem. We got some donuts. No, I'm not gonna throw a donut here. I'll throw another donut away later. Yesterday I didn't have a lot. I just had like whatever, like what's it called, like 6 cookies in the pack. I forgot to throw one out for baby. So I gotta definitely throw one out. Throw a donut out. But I don't wanna do it over here. I don't want to try a whole bunch of ants and shit. So what the hell? Oh, and then like you need like to have food out, bugs and ants can smell. Not gonna be a good thing. But somebody said the other day, I got donuts to offer to the cops. Just in case. Like my donut? See what they say. Bribe the cop with a donut. That should be like a law. There should be a law that you can bribe a cop with a donut. He gotta let you off. Not for everything, but if there were no people harmed, you should say, "Here's a donut." You know, split the pole thing. Apparently, if a cop is chasing you, I don't know what it is. This dude, there's something. If the cop is chasing you, I don't know if it's splitting the pole or like a little whatever, but the cop can't do it. And the cop can't chase you no more. So like the dude was running, and like there's like, I'm not sure if it was like a pole. It was something, but basically he like ran around it and came back the other way, and the cop just like stopped. And then somebody's like, that's one of the oldest tricks in the book. I forget the exact like way it has to go though. But the cop can't chase you no more. I don't know why. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Cause the dude wasn't fast. Let's start there. The cop was about to catch him. He hit the cop with the whoop whoop. Zoop him. And then the cop just had to stop chasing him. I don't know what the name of the rule is though. So, yeah. Shit, you know what'd be funny as fuck? I might add some weights to the tent. Not like, cause one thing I did not do. I skipped this step. I don't stake the tent into the ground. Fuck that. I just set it up, the little jungle, boom, hop in. But if I had a weight and I put some weights, like so I can be working out in this bitch. If I start working out in the tent, oh fuck. I don't need no big ass weights. I just need some 20s. Curling 20s out this bitch. Just one. I'm like, yeah, just my. Hey, bro, I'm excited. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. I'm like, yeah, this my gym. So this is how we're gonna do this shit. You know, like the minimalist, you know, right? It's a minimalist. Yes, there's a luxurious vibe that you could potentially have, but So I'm like, I'm gonna put the weight just on one part of the tent. I'm like, the gym is over here, the bathroom outside. We're gonna do a house tour. We're gonna do a house tour. I'm like, yeah, the gym is over here, bathroom outside. Um, what's the other part? Oh, kitchen. I'm gonna put a couple cans on the other one. I'm like, yeah, the kitchen over here, just cans of food. What else? The living room is everywhere. The living room and the bedroom, same thing. Or so why does shit keep getting blurry and fuck? I don't know if it does that for y'all, but on my screen the shit get blurry in the focus. Okay, so this is gonna be the dumbest shit. Just hear me out though. Hear me out. So I got these, right? These nuts. I got these. So what go in the living room? A TV. Are y'all there yet? Are you putting it together mentally? Are you there? Because I'm already there. I got this. What's supposed to go in the living room? A TV. I'm gonna paint a TV, and then I'm gonna put it on the shit and be like, oh, here go my TV. Here go the TV. Here go the TV. This shit. See, now my idea, oh, look, the ideas is flowing in. Thank you, look. So watch this. Love you, baby. Always and forever. Bruh. So now, what? Bruh, this is what, bruh. How many times you gonna say bruh? Bruh. So now, I'm keep painting TVs, right? I'm gonna keep painting TVs, but in this TV it might be Pokemon, and this TV might be Attack on Titan, and this TV is gonna be Dragon Ball, and this TV is gonna be some like, yeah, let's watch TV, guys, and then but it's just gonna be a picture, just one picture. Yo, that shit might be fire though. Is that hot or nah? I'm like, look, y'all, I got 10,000 TVs. It's 10,000 TV pictures, and it's NBA. There might be a picture of LeBron, Kobe, Jordan. I been watch NBA, y'all. Bro, this shit might be fire as fuck. Oh my god. Let me write this shit down. Damn, this shit about to be so fire. Cause then when I'm doing like commentary, right? I can do commentary. So when I'm talking about commentary, if I want to talk about, I'm like, oh, here's on this segment, and then I can just be like, well, let's go to this part of the TV. I can pull this TV up and say, all right, here guys, boom. It's this section. Where my pen at? This fucking shit dope as fuck. This shit is dope as fuck. Okay, I'm about to. Let's start a whole new page for this shit. I'm gonna go to the back, actually. I'm gonna go to the back. Because this shit is not about to be in order. Shit is out of order. You gotta know your order before you order. I might use this. I'm gonna just write on this for now. Tent setup. Let's get it. We gonna talk about it? You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. Alright. Blueface, baby. Yeah, alright. I'm right on the back. So, tent ideas. And we can just like cross these bitches off as we do this. So with the tent ideas, let me look at the time, 34:30. Okay. All right. So I'm writing all my ideas down for here, just to, we're gonna call this tent ideas. So +5 would be 39, right? Easy. So I want to get at least one dumbbell and say, oh, this is my gym. Dumbbell. That's going to be for the gym. Then TV paintings are going to be like channels. that I'll be like, all right, guys, this is this. If I talk about football, I just pull up this painting. TV painting. It's gonna be like channels. Um, we want to paint the outside, paint outside and inside. You know what I'm saying? Interior decorator type shit. The bathroom is outside. The dumbbells. That's the gym. Oh, the kitchen. I got some cans over here. I just need at least one can to say, here's the kitchen. Actually, we can paint a little thing for that too. Just the label shit. Like, okay, food goes here. We need to get some canned food for kitchen. Soup kitchen. Quite literally. Canned food. Soup kitchen. And I'm gonna paint that sign. So what are the other, the living room. That's why I even got the idea of channels, painting TVs with different channels, and make sure I'm mentioning living room, and different paintings represent like cartoons and shit. I just didn't write cartoons down. I know what I meant for later reference. TV painting is gonna be like different channels with TVs with different TV painting with different cartoons. Boom. Then from there, get canned food. That's gonna be like soup kitchen. What's another part of a house? You got your living room, bathrooms outside, the gym. We got the living room, bedroom type shit. I could paint one for the bedroom, maybe, right? Paint a bed or something like that's like not weird, but bedroom. Or it'd be like, all right, guys, time to catch some Z's. Oh, we gotta move graffiti silk venom to paint a tarantula. Graffiti silk venom. Moving graffiti. So have the tarantula in there. Anything else? You got your living room. You got a kitchen, bedroom. What's another part of a house I might be missing? Oh, here's the guest room. I don't know if I ever have some guests, that shit would be so fucking epic. But you know the thing about that, you shouldn't invite people where you lay your head at night. Then people, I don't know about that. No guest room. But I have room for my pets. We might need some other shit. I'm gonna have to get another fish. Plants. Fish. Because it has to be an aquarium. Art museum. Plants. It's dope as fuck. I gotta get one of them little, not too much nothing that needs too much fucking care. Everything, if I have to take care of it, I don't know if it's gonna be, how long it'll live. I'm gonna get one of them fucking air plants. Because it's gonna be outside in the air all day. You got enough air? And the moisture from when it rained, hopefully I might have to not take care of this shit. Hopefully I ain't gotta take care of this shit. Alright, bada boom, bada bam, ba bam. Anything else? Oh, a closet, right? Ooh. We about to have clothes. Hey, yo, I might get like one hanger. I'm thinking a hanger. So I'm like, all right, let's go into the closet, guys. It'd just be one piece of clothing, like a shirt or something. Okay, we gotta go into that. We gotta get a hanger or something. Hang some shit up in the closet. A jacket or a hoodie or something. I got a closet. We're gonna have a closet in this bitch. This shit about to be lit. This shit lit. It's a home tent. I'm excited. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to do. The dumbbell. Because be walking around with a dumbbell, bro. Holy shit, cow. Because I got to walk from wherever I get the dumbbell from to the tent. Shit. Carrying a motherfucking dumbbell the whole fucking way. I might get a 5-pound. 20-pound, that's a little heavy. I might get it. But hey, bro, because you know when they talk about with the working out and this kind of shit, is you got repetitions. Yeah, you got the repetitions. And then you can go heavier for weight. Yeah, all that other shit. I might get a mini dumbbell or something. I don't know. It's a minimalist vlog here. I don't fucking know. Yeah, so we got a home gym. All right, let's go to the living room, guys. This shit gonna be so fucking epic. Like, it would be so fucking epic. Because you see how the episodes go. This shit. What's this shit? Scene 1. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking epic. Like, on this episode, everything we get in. Tomorrow's gonna be an epic day. Well, what can I for sure get in there? We can get a can of soup in there. That can be checked off. Right now I have three of these little canvas shits. So that's 3 signs. Well, we gotta figure out which ones is the most important ones in this, and you know, that's the thing. Graffiti silk venom. I can get graffiti silk venom in there. I also gotta think about like the energy that I have and what I'm willing to expend, and just walking from here to there, to walk from here to there. Just a lot of walking. So, plants, fish. The plants and the fish. The plants and the fish. If I make it like, so you know how, like, I can technically do one or both, maybe potentially. Like, that shit gonna be so fucking epic. That shit gonna be crazy. That shit would be crazy, bro. That shit would be so fucking crazy. But technically, you can knock both of those bitches out in a day. Plant, fish, like technically, like all of this shit, all of it. Plants, fish, a closet with a hanger. But do I need a hanger? I'm not trying to be hanging too much shit up. It's a tent. It can't hold too much stuff. If it can mainly hold up the tarantula, that would be like the best part of it. Oh, a lamp. Did I put the lamp in here? We need to get a lamp. A USB little light up shit. I don't think I could like, looking for anything in the storage unit is just a waste of time. It's not a waste of time, but it's just like, bro, it's gonna be time to try to find it. And but the USB lamp, or just some type of USB light. I did not type light. USB light. That would be awesome. Mobile charger, another mobile charger. But to be charged. This is a lot, man. I should have separated this in, like, there's things to get and there's things to like paint and do to decorate. So moving in graffiti silk venom is a easy. Paint outside, inside, that's just a pain. I have a can right now that can just to see it set up. That's another thing. The dumbbell. The dumbbell, plants, fish. The closet type shit. I know I have some hangers, but I have stuff on the hangers, and this I ain't trying to look for shit. This ain't that. Hmm. Closet. We can look for some shit. All right, this the motherfucking whatchamacallit for tomorrow? No, I'm about to write down. Cause like with the walking, if I can make like a path, like I can tell myself, okay, I can probably do this for this and this for this, and it's like if I can just get a decent path to knock as much shit out as I can. Let me see. It's gonna be as shit much shit as I can. There's let me see which locations do I kind of have to maybe check off. The dumbbell. I'm gonna come back to that. That's that. Because this is potentially that USB lamp light shit. If I can just, where the fuck can I find something for that? A mobile charger. Shit, bro. And so these are locations to whatchamacallit. I'm trying to also like split this so I can like, well, what gets checked off? Potentially. Checked off. It's like these are just potentials, man. Shit. But that would check off potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these. Maybe even that. So if I walk, okay. It's looking like I would have to walk. I might have to walk. I'm gonna like to knock that motherfucking shit out. I can knock this shit. This part would get knocked out fucking early as fuck. For real. This part can get knocked out early as fuck. Well, one maybe. I don't know about this. Depends on what time that shit open up. And then from there, I can walk down to go that way. And then that way. These are all like, it would take like an hour and a half to walk here. And it's another hour and a half to get over here. That's 3 hours of just walking. And if I potentially started like, if I started like 7, I would probably get over here at 8:30. I'll probably be over here. Now the only other whatchamacallit is like, I could reverse this shit. do this one in the morning. Graffiti Sylvana might have to move in. It really just depends. So, and I'm willing to put. I would, if I can knock off. If I can knock off. If I can knock off both of them shits. If I'm over here, I don't know if I can know about that. But if I'm over here. I would knock off. Oh. I had to wait too late for that. Now the flip. This is like, but if I wasn't like saving energy, or trying to save energy, I would, or I could walk that way in the morning. Well, maybe I would have to probably leave at like 4 in the morning. Oh, it's about to rain again. Or is that something else? I don't know. Okay. I'd rather, if I left at like 4, I could get him by 6. I could go back. I could see just how my body feels in this and third boom, potentially and maybe. Because if I was to go get Graffiti Silk in the morning, just going to get him, of just going there and back, that's motherfucking, that's like 4 hours, bro, like damn near. Just walking there and back. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to like even want to do more of this part. So that would be a motherfucking shit. Walking there and back, fuck, I know like, if I especially gonna be up all night, I'm only gonna be able to do like one stint as far as energy goes, because then by the time I get to the tent, I'm probably just gonna want to lay down, go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I'm just gonna be painting and decorating the tent. So if it's one swoop, this would be the most epic part, doing this shit right here. That would be the most epic shit. So, and it's just something to try. That'll be the most epic shit. Oh Lord. I'm gonna do this. Don't know how, but we can try this shit out. I rock with it. But it's just a matter of, energy, weather. So that was the thing about today. It just rained, so I don't need this anymore. Actually, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna keep this as a reminder. Keep that as a reminder. This I can put in my pocket. But okay, I need to go here, I need to go here. That's stressful. The planning. Damn, I ripped this shit and that was my picture. right, the stressful part of the day is over, guys. The planning. I deserve a donut. We got goals. We got goals for tomorrow. I'm excited. You know, I was looking for some motivation, some inspiration. What's gonna be the season? This shit right here, nigga. We going okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. All right. But to do unboxings, like, all right, we're gonna check. I really took a video, John, gonna be unboxing this fashion show. Holy shit, Cal. Come on. Hey, if I bring a motherfucking guitar to that shit, oh my. A guitar. It might be the third guitar. If I bring shit. Yesterday's sushi, which guitar should I bring? The black guitar with the Charizard that I painted on? That's the cheapest one. Should I get the second anniversary guitar? Tangential Thought second anniversary guitar. That's the most expensive one. And it still got the little jagged shit. Hell no, that shit. Hell no, I'm not bringing that one. Fuck no. And then Yesterday's Sushi is the third guitar. I might bring Yesterday's Sushi. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yesterday's Sushi. Or the Charizard guitar. I might bring the Charizard guitar. It's the smallest one, it's the lightest one, it's the cheapest one. And the amp don't connect to it. The amp don't connect to it. So, I'll do that. You can do that. I'm fucking with it. So I should be carrying the tarantula gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Carrying the tarantula and the guitar. Oh, hell no, that's a lot. If I get everything I'm supposed to be getting, it'll be a tarantula, a guitar, a plant, a fish, a lamp, a mobile charger. Perfection doesn't exist, right? But in a perfect world, we'll get a dumbbell, tarantula, guitar, mobile charger, a USB lamp, a plant, and a fish. Bro, I'll be so proud of myself. I would carry it just to have a video of me. Like, all right, I'm walking, guys. I got a guitar. I got a plant. I got a fish. I got a mobile charger that we haven't unboxed yet. We're going to unbox when we get to the tent, when we get home. A plant, a fish, a guitar. Oh, and here's the tarantula. I would carry all that shit just to say I did it, just so I can have it on video. All right, guys. That walk gonna be long as hell. Not really. But yes, really. And is this if it's sunny, if it's raining, the weather plays a factor. I ain't gonna be able to run. That's for sure. Mm-mm. Fish can be like, the fuck is going on? The tarantula. The tarantula's not gonna come out of his little tank. But the water might splash out for the giant. And the plant that I'm thinking about. There's two types of plants. They got the plants with the water in it, the hydroponic shit. That motherfucking Kokiyama, I missed that bitch. I seen that shit in there the other day. A hanging plant. Hell yeah. Hey DJ, bring that back. A hanging plant. Bitch. Walk up in the tent. It's a plant hanging from this bitch. Only one thing get hung at a time. Put the plant up there. Put the tarantula up there. Switch them out. The lamp. I mean, I think a tent could probably hold it. And the one thing about the tent though, it got, so on the outside, it got this one little pocket that hangs. And on the inside, it does have another little pocket that hangs. It's like the tent is encourage you to hang shit up anyway. So, I'm fucking with it. Definitely want to do that shit. But if you had like a little string that went across the tent and all of those were hanging, I'm pretty sure it would hold it, but and shit, it would keep the would that keep the tent stable if it's not staked into the ground? That little dumbbell might put that shit in the corner. But wind ain't gonna move no 10-pound dumbbell. They need a 15-pound. I'll carry a 15-pound. Oh, I didn't even say that. Oh, and here's your 15-pound dumbbell. Fuck no. The walk gonna seem longer. Heavy is the load. Oh, as heavy as the crown. Whatever the fuck they be saying. He gives his toughest, what? He gives his, whatever the fuck they be saying, the battles to the strongest soldiers. The niggas was like, don't sign me up for that. What's the other shit? Don't pray for the goal to get closer. Pray for the strength to finish the race. Y'all gonna let me preach? Y'all gonna let me teach? I beseech you. You know, there's peach you can eat at the beach. Some fruit is out of reach. Oh, that's that niggerachi. That's some Hispanic rap or something. Nah, what? Timothy Hernandez. That song kind of tough, bro. Casamigos. Mi casa is su casa. This is top tier. Boom, 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 boom. Fake Rockstar Chat Show. Tangential Thoughts died along with Bailey. I don't think it necessarily had to, but Bailey was my co-host for Tangential Thoughts. My co-host died. The show died with her. So the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. We almost had a co-host, but kind of sort of maybe. Man, if I get a dog again, if I get a puppy again, I gotta train a puppy. If I gotta train the motherfucking puppy, mm-mm. Because I ain't gonna be able to train him not to bark. Knowing when to bark. Because if I lead a puppy, and this nigga start barking, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? And then you got potty train that bitch. And you got a year and a half. The half matters. Puppy train that goddamn dog. It's a year and a half of accidents. You want your shit potty train. Oh, shit. Oh. No, hell no. Me moving a puppy into that bitch, the puppy gonna have to, no, no. But you ever, they say, like you pray for something, you get it. Like, I wasn't ready. Because it's like, oh, well, here's the puppy you wanted. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm not ready. I can't know. What you mean? It's a once in a lifetime offer. Take it or leave it. Just give me the goddamn puppy. Fuck it. You're like, I want you to be raised in a happy home. But things happen. You came a little early. Like, if it came down to it, from wherever the puppy shit is, when you can no longer carry it. If I can't carry you anymore, bitch, you gotta walk. If I can carry you into the store, you good. That way, people think the shit cute. If you're a puppy, I can carry you. I can walk you around and shit. This my puppy carrier. I'm a puppy carrier. I'm gonna let his head pop out. That shit, you know, like, and I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm thankful that like sometimes Bailey, I don't know. Getting Bailey, sometimes making a video for Bailey of Bailey was different. Sometimes Bailey was like, all right, open up in your live stream. I'm like, okay, babe, do your thing. And then sometimes Bailey was like, man, fuck that, I'm over here. I'm like, all right, Bailey, I'm over here. So I posted the video. I was just posting like with different music, and then it kind of got me because like I was recording a video, and then right at the end of the video, I don't know if Bailey was like behind the bag, maybe, but I don't know if my jacket was underneath. I don't know, but she pops her head out, and I'm like, "There's Bay." She popped her head out at underneath whatever that was covering her head, my jacket or something. So I'm having a puppy. I'm having a puppy. You know how women be like, people be like they're having a baby. It'd be cool to have a puppy and I carry it in the bag, and then the only thing we still gonna have to work on is like if we poop or peas in it. Yeah, you got your own bag, buddy. I wouldn't mind. I would not be embarrassed either. You know, people be having them little baby carriers, or just like the front shit. I don't think I've ever seen them put the baby on the back. It's a baby backpack. But I'll do that shit with my dog. I have my dog right there. I'll have my dog in like a little backpack, and then walking around. I wouldn't mind that. Get a nigga some treats. Wow, all right, bro. Here. You like this? Here's some jerky. I will be a nigga all the time. I'm like, you treat that dog like a goddamn baby. Yes. Yes, I do. We spoiled as fuck. So we got goals for tomorrow. Got some motivation, inspiration. You know there's parts of it. Well, fuck no. You like you got see the problem is thinking you got time. Get this shit done, get as much as you can. Yeah. So the only thing for tonight is phone is on 45%. So the Lord is, you know, I'll go charge. Goal is not to go to sleep. Be up all night. See what the hell going on. What the hell going on? I don't know what was going on social media today. I don't know if there's any headlines in the news. Well, I slept the day away. I was happy about that. I was comfortable enough to sleep. It was raining. Now I will go ahead and get my hoodie. Again, I basically felt like I knew there was like a temperature change. It never got too hot in there, so I will say I can guess I can compliment it on that. But as I mean, it's also in the woods, so it's a little bit shady. But I could definitely feel like it's a little bit colder. I just want something to drink. I don't think open the gas station or something. Some sort of drink down. I'm excited, man. Season 18. Season 18. Tent, no rent. Or should it be home tent renovation? Home makeover. Tent makeover. So cool. So I have 3 colors. I have red, black, and white. So like if I go to try to paint the picture, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a self portrait. Today I drew a self portrait. Tomorrow I can paint one on the tent wall. We really gotta check this motherfucking weather. Tent wall. Because like if it is what do I want to say? If it's raining, I may not be able to paint on the walls of the tent. If it's dry, like the weather can, yeah, if it's drier and I can got some time, I can just paint and flush it out. And then moving from a perfectionist to an abstractionist, as I'm painting, I can do like a time lapse for the painting. And since I'm only working with, I have red, black, and white, like for shading, like that was one thing I noticed as far as the painting went today. Well, I mean, the drawing went today. As far as the drawing went today, shading was an issue with the pen. But if I paint, have red, black, and white, for shading, I can just use red and I can mix the white to lighten up parts. So if it's a darker part, I can just leave it red. And if I need to lighten the lighter shading, it can be like that pink-ish color. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I saw Spider-Man and Venom. So I could definitely maybe paint a Spider-Man, Venom, Goku, Dragon Ball Z. I might paint Goku up there. And you know, you can just leave the outline and fill the color in later, maybe, sorta. I don't know. We're abstractionists. Horses, bulls. I gotta write this shit down. Because they're gonna be, especially if it's whatchamacallit? TV painting channels, paint outside, inside. So some more things to paint. Let's see. What I put? Okay, DBZ, Spider-Man, Venom. These are just potentials. Superman, maybe. Superman we fired though. Flying across. I can't paint on the top of this shit. Well, in order for me, y'all don't see it though. Y'all don't see the vision. The top of the tent is actually like netted. The tent has a fly thing, whatchamacallit. That's gonna have to be. That would definitely have to be saved for a different day. As far as like, basically, I was trying to say like, if Spider-Man's right there, because it's a net right here, and then you gotta put the fly thing over top of the tent, which it actually to get the rain. That's how that part actually blocks the rain out. But if Spider-Man was right there, behind the net, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Spider-Man. Okay, bulls, horses, like, and just doing like, I might either find, like, you know, the line, one line. Some of those one line drawings, I can try to like do those there. That would make it like that would be beautiful. Beautiful. And then, you know, whatever I'm kind of maybe even not, maybe. I don't know about the fish. Like, if I'm not able to get the fish, then I can try to. Like, that's just an idea, right? Like, so for instance, I can make certain shit easier for me and say, okay, this is the garden, but I can just paint pictures of the plants in the garden type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, here's my garden, but it's really just a painting of a garden or just a flower type shit. I'm gonna write that down. Plant, fish. Like that makes my day like kind of sort of easier. Like is like, well, is there less walking? Maybe kind of sort of. We'll see. Spider-Man, Venom, Superman, bulls, horses. Look at the one-line designs. Pokemon is crazy. The fact that you went this long and didn't say Pokemon is crazy. It is wild. It's absolutely diabolical. Astronomical. Timothy Hernandez. him. I remember somebody left that as a comment, and I was like, somebody left a comment one time and was like, "You not him," and it was just like, you had to tell me that? I never said I was. But you had to take time out of the day just to say it? It's crazy. So who am I? Tell me who I want you to tell me who I am. We're having a segment on imposter syndrome. You couldn't possibly be. I am. I love the breakdown for that though. I am. I am whatever I need to have to be at the given point in time. I'm everything and I'm nothing, all at the same time. I exist and I don't exist, all at the same time. There's an infinite amount of time in which you don't exist, and there's an infinite amount of time before you exist. You will never be able to prove that you even existed. It's crazy. Maybe. And they'll sing your name, and they'll be writing your name, and for eternity. Who's had the longest legacy? Ptolemaic dynasty. The last Egyptian dynasty. Yeah, we on some Indian shit right now. Native American. America was named after Amerigo Vespucci. No, I'm him. Timothy Mendes. Today was a good day, though. Well, I think it was like, just because I was like, I was just be able to go to sleep and just not have to worry about, like, if it rains, I'm good. Only thing is, and like, even just like wearing a hoodie, you inside wearing a hoodie. But people be doing that anyway. People just wearing hoodies around the house. Anyway, cozy shit. Don't let me get some motherfucking slippers. Hey, bro, don't let me get some motherfucking slippers. Damn, looking for anything, bro. I get some motherfucking slippers, though. Like, these my house shoes. That's awesome. Awesome. Awesome possum. Rock'em sock'em. That shit was so fucking dope. Some motherfucking house shoes, bitch. Okay. Man, yeah. I remember there was that one street, and it was like every day I was like, yo, I'm happy. I'm excited. Just to be building this up. Also, I'm not sure which locations, what buildings and businesses. But AT&T kind of lit, bro. AT&T got some shit. Cause I walked in, I was like, how the fuck am I on Wi-Fi? And AT&T had Wi-Fi set up inside the store. There's at least 2 stores that did that. I can remember. I really want some soda. I walked into the gas station. I said, how much is soda? Can soda. Not the tall can, regular ass can. She said $1.50, maybe $1.99. Fuck out of here. I walked out. What happened to a 50-cent can soda? How the hell? You need to be charging $1 for a goddamn can of soda, bro. How do we collectively, consciously agree to this reality? I know the ants gonna eat this shit, but not over here. I'm trying to throw it. Go that way. Bro, hang on some more. I know it's supposed to be like 2 types of diabetes, right? The diabetes where your sugar gets too high. But ain't the other diabetes where it's like you gotta eat sugar? That ain't like that's not a bad thing. Oh, my sugar getting low. I need me a sugar spike. Fuck it. You know, like you got $100. I mean $1,000. But as soon as that shit hit $857.43, it's gone. It's gone. Just go on and spend it. I was nibbling on it. Pause. Oh, I gotta say something, baby. Okay, I'm gonna just do the rest of the way. Damn. That's why I miss my girl. She motivated me to eat. Cause she gotta eat. Sometimes when you get the good food, you be like, oh, I gotta share. Now I miss sharing with her. Why I miss with her? Walked past the grave today. I said, hey, babe, it's raining today. Gotta keep moving. Can't stay too long. I don't know when next time it's gonna rain. Let me throw this away. Well, we'll see how the vibe goes for the next 15, 20. And then push come to shove, charge. Push come to shove, charge. Spent the day getting lost yesterday. Spent the day getting charged up today. Well, not charged up, just sleep. Boy, you sleep, like okay, I'm ready to go to sleep. You be tired, face this shit out, get over there. Song for today. I had the song on repeat. Privacy. That was the only song I was gonna play. To charge.